and start to dance. It's another day at the lair. We're working together. Ain't no job that's too big, 'cause we can make it better. We've got Robin the robot. Teach us to build. Work hard together for a better future. We've got Robin the robot and Orby too.
Hey guys, welcome back to our awesome show, Robin the Robot. In each episode, we do something fun and learn something new. In today's episode, we're gonna learn all about why clean water is important.
Hey friends! I'm super happy that you're back to learn with me. I think that today's topic is super important because we're gonna learn about clean water and why it is important. Hey Orby, come say hi to our friends.
Hey guys, so glad you could join us today. What are we gonna learn today, Robin?
Why clean water is important.
Of course clean water is important. I wouldn't want to water my flowers with polluted water, now would I?
That's a good example, Orby. Clean water is water that is free from impurities.
Impurities? That means germs and dirt.
That's right. Clean water could also be considered as safe to drink. I have a magnificent idea. Let's head over to our friend and we can learn all about clean water with them.
Good idea, Robin.
Hey Robin and Orby, what's up?
Hey little one.
Hello.
Robin, don't call me little.
Okay. Do you want to know what we're learning today?
Of course, I'm excited.
We're learning about clean water and its importance.
Clean water is important. I would never drink dirty water.
Do you know of ways that we can make clean water?
Of course, Robin. There are many ways in which you can make clean water. I think I'm just gonna talk about two though.
What are the two ways?
Firstly, we have boiling. The heat scares all the impurities away.
Haha, really?
Really? And the second way is distillation.
Can you tell us more about distillation?
I'm glad you asked. The process occurs when water vapor is collected at a certain temperature and condensed. The condensed water is clean water for us to use.
Ah, I see. So all the impurities are left behind.
Yes, Orby.
What about filtration?
Yes, Robin. Filtration is the process of running water through a filter. The filter traps all the harmful substances like dirt or sand.
Well, why is clean water even important? Why do we have to go through all this work to clean it? Why can't we just drink water from the trench?
Silly Robin, even I know trench water is super dirty. Haha.
If we drink unclean or impure water, we are putting our health at risk. Can you imagine if we drank water from a trench with all the mud and garbage? Do you think that drinking water from the trench would be healthy to drink?
Oh, I get it. We need to drink clean water if we want to be healthy.
Water is also essential for life. Humans need water to stay hydrated.
Well, not me. I'm a robot. When I need energy, you guys have to solve math questions. So I don't need...
Looks like Robin's down. He needs us to solve the math problem to give him energy. Let's do this.
Today's sum, we'll be adding 1.5 plus 3.6. Plus 5 will give us 11. We take the last number from the 11, which is 1, and we place it under the 6. We take our decimal point in case we forget, and we take the last number from the 11, which is 1, and we place it just above the number in the next column. 1 plus 1 will give us 2. 2 plus 3 will give us 5. Therefore, our answer is 5.1.
Thanks, friends. I don't know what I would have done without you.
No problem, Rob. You may not need water, but you most definitely need us.
I sure do.
Can you tell us about some impurities that water has?
Yes, water can have suspended materials such as sand and leaves. Pathogens such as bacteria. It can also have chemicals.
Wow, feels like anything can be in water.
Yes, and depending on the impurities, we use different purification methods. There are definitely more than 2.
You know, I don't get the concept of filtration. I understand how boiling and distillation work, but I don't know anything about filtration. Can you help?
Of course I can. I can make a scratch animation to depict how filtration works.
That's a superb idea.
I can't wait to see that animation of yours.
But there is something you have to do first, right?
Right, the engineering design method. I have to do my research, sketch out my code, and then do the real thing. Afterwards, I see what can be improved.
That's the engineering design method for you. Let me know when you're done. I'm very excited.
Aha, I'm done. Now you'll be able to see how filtration works.
Yay!
Hey guys, let's talk about the water filtration system.
Huh? What happened?
It won't work. What did I do wrong? I planned it out. I sketched it out. I did everything. But it's not playing. I'm a failure.
Now, friend. Don't say that. You're most definitely not a failure. You were able to tell me all about clean water and its importance. Those are not the teachings of a failure. You just made a simple mistake. Humans are not perfect, so little mistakes are natural. But you know what makes mistakes awesome? They give you the chance to try again. Read over your code. See what could possibly be missing. It's okay to feel down, as long as you get right back up and try harder.
Well, Robin, you really know how to cheer me up. I feel better already. I think I'll check over the code. Maybe I misplaced a block.
I think that's an amazing idea.
Robin, Orby, I found my error. Now I can fix it.
Awesome! I knew you could figure it out.
Okay, time to see if it works. It works. Now you can see how filtration works.
Hey guys, let's talk about the water filtration system. And as you can see, we have one right here to give us a clear view. So let's get into it step by step. What we have here is our tank with dirty water, and before we start the cleaning process, we must add coagulant to the water. Coagulant is a substance that causes liquid to change to a jelly-like state. So if you've seen Jello before, you know what it looks and feels like, but note guys, we can't eat this one. After this, the dirty water is then moved to the first chamber where coagulation takes place. Coagulation is a process of stopping charges and forms a jelly-like mass to trap particles, which in turn becomes a large mass that settles in the filter. From there, the water moves towards the second chamber where fluctuation takes place. Fluctuation is gently stirring to encourage the particles that are formed to collect into large masses enough to settle or be filtered from the solution. And from here, it goes to our third chamber for the sedimentation process. Sedimentation is a process of allowing particles in suspension in water to settle out of the suspension under the effect of gravity. The particles that settle out from the suspension become sediment, and in water treatment it's known as sludge. And to our last treatment chamber where the final process takes place. Filtration, the final step in water treatment process, is where water passes through layers of sand and gravel, and in some cases crushed coal. Filtration collects the suspended impurities in water, enhancing the effectiveness of disinfections. After this process, we can now store our treated water.
Oh, I see. The filter traps all the impurities, and the water that comes out would be free from those impurities.
That's it. I'm so glad you understand.
Yeah. Can you explain why clean water is important again?
Robin!
Of course I can, Robin. Clean water is important because we need it to be healthy. If we drink unclean water, we are putting ourselves in harm's way. We could contract diseases and all that bad stuff. We also need water to live, so our organs can function as they should.
Thanks for jogging my memory. I'm so forgetful.
Anytime. I'm glad.
That was fun, Orby. I see why clean water is so important.
Humans really rely on water. They use it to cook, to drink, to farm. Water is really the basis of their life.
Aren't you glad that we're robots? We don't need water.
Speak for yourself, Robin. I need water for my precious plants.
Of course, Orby.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We hope you enjoyed. Did you miss an episode? You can rewatch episodes at robintherobot.tv, and you can send us emails at robintherobotgui@gmail.com. You can send us your thoughts on episodes or even something you learned that you really want to share. We love reading mail from you. Make sure to tune in next time for another cool adventure. See you!